That takes you to 30. You're just 5 behind the champ. What name is given to twins born... Mike?
Siamese.
Good guess. Yes, you got it. Good guess. I could see you thinking, champ, but you did it. There's the bell for another gift shop. As always, most money buys. John, you're on 30. Champ, you're on 40. Paula, you're on £45, so you can buy this.
For the man who has a phobia of coat hangers, this trouser press will iron out the problem, and he'll be looking smart in a jiffy. This is normally priced at £100, but can be yours for just £7 from Sale of the Century and Corby.
Right, Paula. I feel ever so obtrusive here while Freddie's dressing. Never mind. What do you say? £7? Give it you for 5.
No,
go and do once.
No, thank you.
Go and do... No, OK, no sale, no sale. Don't keep saying no, Paula. I got the message. No, 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 she said, I don't want it. You haven't got it. It makes no difference, therefore, to the scores. John's on 30, Mike's on 40. Paula, you're in the lead. You've got £45. What was the name of the Parisian police inspector created by novelist Paula?
Maigret.
Correct. Good anticipation. Georges Simenon, of course. But with your love of France and French, I would have been very surprised if you hadn't got that one. Name one of the 2 South American countries which begin with the letter P. Mike?
Peru.
Correct. Could have had Paraguay as well. Galena is a naturally occurring ore of which dense metal? Paula?
Lead.
Good one, Paula. Yes, well thought out. Absolutely right. Hey, you're on 55. You're 10 ahead of the champ at this stage. According to its initials, what extraordinary gift do you possess if you have ESP?
Mike. Extrasensory perception.
Absolutely right, champ, yes. You're up to 50, there's 5 in it. John, you're on 30. Just to remind you, what plant is the national emblem of Ireland? Paula?
The shamrock.
Correct. Correct, you're on 60. You're maintaining that £10 lead, would you believe? Time for another Fame Game question. Now, this time we put a £15 bonus on the prize board, so the 10 is already there, the 15 is to be played for as well. It would look very good on all of your scores, folks. John, you're on 30. Mike, you're on 50. Paula, you're on 60. Who am I? I was born in 1919 in Surrey, England. As a child, I studied dance in Hong Kong and then at the Sadler's Wells Ballet School. In the 1930s, I became the leading female dancer of the Vic Wells Ballet. Paula?
Margot Fontaine.
Absolutely right, Paula. Very good anticipation. Wow, Paula. The money could make all the difference at this stage in the game. There's a 10 or 15 pounds there. Which number?
Number 8, please. Number 8.
Congratulations, Paula. This collection of 6 large luxury bath towels are soft and colour-coordinated for him and her. Compliments of Sale of the Century.
It's a lovely prize. It's a lovely prize, and by Jove, I think you could do with wiping your brow after this. What, starting with V, is the Roman name of Aphrodite? Paula?
Venus.
Correct. Venus it is, yes. Paula, you're up to £65. You're £15 ahead of Mike, our champ. In 1971, a TV film called Duel, in which a car is menaced... Mike?
By a lorry. Steven Spielberg.
Terrific, terrific. Well thought out, champ. Wow. Would you believe the completed question, folks, was set which director off on a successful career, and he anticipated the question. Good one. In which of Shakespeare's tragedies is Iago the villain? Mike?
Othello.
Yes. Up to 60, champ. There's only £5 in it. Paula, you're 5 ahead. Beginning with K, what is the German term popular for an infant school? John?
Kindergarten.
Correct, John. Nice to hear from you. Takes you on to 35, and there's the bell. Time for another gift shop. As always, most money buys. John's on 35. Mike, you're on 60. Paula, you've got £65, and you can buy this.
Yes, this attractive Gothic gallery silver tray is suitable for every occasion and would also make an elegant ornamental piece for your sideboard. It is skillfully crafted and would normally cost you £172, but it could be part of your collection for just £12 from Sale of the Century and Robertson Door.
Paula, it's a very tight game. It's a lovely prize. I'm not going to prevaricate. I'm not going to offer you any money whatsoever. We're saying £12. I'm going to give it to you for exactly that. £12 going once.
No, thank you.
Twice. No thank you, she says. No sale at Meads. Thank you very much indeed, Paula. There's a lot of questions and a lot to be played for yet. Listen carefully. Name the city on the Danube River that is the capital of Austria. Mike?
Vienna.
Correct, Mike. You're neck and neck with Paula. Neck and neck. John, you're on 35. Ramsay MacDonald was the first Prime Minister from which political party, Mike?
Labour.
Yes, champ, you've regained the lead. You're on 70. You're 5 ahead. Which 19th century scientific hero gave his name to a process of heating milk to kill bacteria? Paula.
Louis Pasteur.
Correct, Paula. Wow. Neck and neck with the champ, and would you believe it's time for our last Fame Game question. This time we put a £25 bonus on the prize board, so all of the money is there. The 10, the 15 and the 25 would look terrific on your scores, folks. What is my name? I am a criminal offence. In earlier times, I meant the carrying of a person away to another country for involuntary servitude. Mike. Time's up, Mike. You're locked out of the rest of the question. It's between Paula and John. I also referred to the practices of forcing men into military service and shanghaiing merchant seamen in port cities. Today, I usually... Paula.
Piracy?
I'm sorry, you're locked out as well. John, it is all yours. Today, I usually involve the taking of a person with the object of extorting large amounts of ransom money or other concessions for a safe return. Beginning with K, I am what?
Kidnapping.
Correct, John, yes. And very, very wise indeed to wait for the whole question. OK, all the money's on the board. John, pick a number.
6, please.
Number 6.
Hey, that does make a difference. Wow. Well, that makes a difference, but first of all, let's check where the money was. Maria.
Yes, the £10 was up here behind number 1, and the 15 was right next door behind number 2.
Right. There it was all along, but what an interesting situation we've got here on Sale of the Century. John, you're on £60. That £25 made quite a difference. Paula, neck and neck with Mike, our champ, both on 70. An extremely tight game. And would you believe we've come to our final round? We call it our speed round. This time, I'll be asking the questions against the clock. Each correct answer gets you £5, and each wrong answer, you lose £5. 60 for John, 70 for Paula, 70 for Mike. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck, you three. The time starts now. In what European country will you find the Po River? Mike.
Italy.
Correct. What is the penultimate number in a series of 19? Mike.
18.
Correct. In slang, what is a roser? Paula.
Policeman?
Correct. Which American president was assassinated in 1865? Mike.
Abraham Lincoln.
Correct. What is the weakest piece on a chessboard? Mike.
Pawn.
Correct. Of which ancient civilization was Janus a god? Paula.
Janus. The Greek.
Greece.
Rome. Which English daily newspaper runs the cartoon strips Doonesbury and If? Mike.
Times.
The Guardian. The author who created Winnie the Pooh is A.A. who? Paula.
Milne.
Correct. What nationality was famous painter Vincent van Gogh? Paula.
Belgium.
Dutch. What is the basic monetary unit of France? Paula.
The franc.
Correct. In which country's history is there an event called the Boxer Rebellion? Mike.
China.
Correct. Complete this sci-fi title by Douglas Adams, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the what? Mike.
Galaxy.
Correct. On making a discovery, which Greek said Eureka? Paula.
Ooh. Plato.
Archimedes. The crickets with a backup band. That's it. The time is up. The champ's done it again. £95. £95. Oh. Everybody had their fingers crossed there. Nobody knew which way the game was going to turn up, but Mike, you did it again. Paula, you gave him quite a run for his money. John, on 60 you sat, but it was a good score anyway. John and Paula, you don't go away empty-handed, do they, Maria?
Of course they don't, Peter. John, I'm sorry you haven't got any prizes, but Paula, you have a steamer, £110 in cash, and those lovely bath towels. And as always, you'll take with you the superbly illustrated Times Concise Atlas of the World. Thank you very much for playing.
Well, Mike Rose, you've done it again. You've got the money. We're going shopping after this.
Afternoons on Sky Channel, you can share in the joys, the hopes, and the sorrows of those on Another World. One of America's most popular daytime series, Another World, weekday afternoons at 12 o'clock on Sky.
This is Maya. She's super, always playful and very loving. But where her food is concerned, she knows what she wants. Whiskers. I used to buy other brands, but Maya didn't like them. When I give her Whiskers, she eats as though she's never seen food before and doesn't stop until every last piece is eaten up. That's why now I only buy Whiskers. It's Maya who made that decision, not me.
Whiskers, the most preferred cat food. Cats would buy Whiskers.
Terrific. I really was worried for you there. Were you worried? Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't, interestingly enough, you didn't even get a chance to buy any of the gift shops,
Not
did you?
this time, no.
Gosh,
She was
Mike.
in the lead all the way.
That was a very... What a contestant that Paula was.
Yeah.
Mike Rose, you've done it again. It's your turn. Let's go shopping. Well, if I've done my sums correctly, Mike, you now have in your bank £439. That really is a terrific total. Mike, with that money here on Sale of the Century, you can afford this fabulous prize.
Capture the magnificence of Victorian elegance with this traditional brass bed. The brass is specially treated so it only needs a dusting to keep its original shine. We also include the base, mattress and attractive bedding. It's normally priced at £1,680, but our price is only £375 from Sale of the Century and brass bed manufacturers in West Yorkshire.
Hey, listen, you sit down again, champ. You feel like lying down? I don't blame you. Just you have a rest, isn't it? Hey, it is a nice bed, isn't it? Now, and
It is.
Yes, I mean, you know, the frills are perhaps a touch that you or I wouldn't have in our bedroom, but it's a lovely bed, lovely piece of furniture, and you can afford that tonight. What do you think? Are you tempted? Are you tempted, Mike?
Slightly.
Oh, just you say what you think, Mike.
It's a bit too big.
A bit too big. Okay. Nice present for the mum and dad, perhaps. Mike, this can be yours. Of course you can come back. You're welcome to come back. And of course, you risk the bed if you do come back. Okay? You could come up against another contestant like Paula, and she was on such good form tonight, who knows? But if you came back, and if you won, indeed, if you won £41, this could be yours.
Let us take you on safari to Kenya to visit the wildlife reserves, seeing elephants, lions and other animals in their natural surroundings. Go up and away in a hot air balloon to take in the beauty of the Kenyan plains, and then we'll take you to a beach resort to let you unwind. This African encounter with £600 spending money is normally priced at $3,150, but is only $480 from Sale of the Century and Abercrombie & Kent Travel.
It is true what they say about Sandy and Freddie. They're full of hot air. They really are. That is a great holiday, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to a place like that? I mean, do you like photography?
No, but I really enjoy visiting places and seeing what the other countries are like.
Now, you did say before that you'd never been to a place like that.
No, that's right.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right. I've been to the Soviet Union and a couple, Israel, Belgium,
But well,
Austria.
you've travelled.
Not quite as...
You've travelled a fair bit. You've travelled a fair bit, but that's something so totally different and so very exotic, Mike. I would envy you the trip. I really would. Okay, as I say, a win and £41, and the holiday is yours. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Of course, you can come back yet again. You can risk that. You can take on 2 new challenges, and the top prize is still there. Mitch, remind us what it is.
Well, Peter, how about this for a fabulous bargain? Here's a small car that grants your every wish. The AX is Europe's newest small car, offering a new standard of performance, comfort, economy and driving pleasure. The passenger and luggage room is bigger than many larger cars. Normally priced at £6,009, our price is only $585 from Sale of the Century and Citroën.
Well, the car is there, but... It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
It really is nice. Well, Mia's got her travelling companion, and he seems to be enjoying it. Listen, I wouldn't be in your shoes for all the tea in China, yeah? It's a very tough decision to make. Of course, you can take the bed tonight, Mike, and you need never come back again. But we don't mind that. We'd like to see you back again, believe me. If you come back, if you have a win, if you make £41 and you've been a big scorer, there's no reason why you shouldn't. The holiday could be yours. If you come back again and you win even more money and you get a total of £585, well, it's the car. Well, what can I say? He said, I'm going to leave it in your hands. I'm going to disappear now. Goodbye, Mike. Your thinking time, 5 seconds, starts now. Don't look so serious.
I'll be back.
Oh, that's the answer we wanted, Mike. That is a good decision, I think, because you've been a great champ so far. Give him a quick kiss. Give him a kiss. Oh, that's what I like to see, a bit of kissing on the shelf. One of us here for tonight. Good night. See you the next time. Bye.
Peter Marshall will be back to continue the Sale of the Century game after the break. Hello, fast and furious questions of Sale of the Century.
This is our carryover champion, Mike Rose from Middlesex. Stand by to see Mike play for a holiday to Kenya valued at £3,150. On television's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Citroën AX valued at £6,009 on sale for £585. And a safari holiday to Kenya valued at £3,150 on sale for £480. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. Here is your host, Peter Marshall.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Whoa, what an audience, what a show, what a champ, what a star prize. That great car is still there, just 5. Goodbye, goodbye. Not so much goodbye, more hello to you, Mike Rose.
Hi.
You're getting used to that seat, aren't you, Mike? I can see you getting more comfortable. Even Panda's gone to sleep. He's almost become part of us, hasn't he?
Yes, certainly has.
Mike, your spread of knowledge is terrific, and I know you're a student. Just remind us again what you are studying.
Well, I will be. I did a degree in government, which is mostly different politics options, some history as well. Right. And I'm going to be doing a master's next year in United States government and politics. Why particularly are you studying American politics or American government or whatever? It's just something that really interests me. It's hard to sort of just rationalise why. It's just something that's there. Is it with a particular job in mind? No, for the sake of it. For the sake of it. That's probably the best sort of study. He's been a great champ, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it from Mike Rose. But I have to tell you, Mike, we've got two great challengers. And she's great too. Maria Rice-Mundy. People are going to talk if we keep kissing like this.
I know, they do.
We get on so well together.
We do, don't we?
I wonder, is it in the stars?
I don't know. What star sign are you?
Well, have a guess. What star sign do you think I am? I'm not a Virgo.
So I've heard. No, tell me. Go on, I give up.
I'm an Arian. I'm an Arian.
Are you?
Arian.
Oh,
let's hear it for Arian.
Just the one?
Yes. What about you?
Well, I'm actually a Taurus.
So you're a bully?
You see the little horns?
Right.
Yeah.
Does that mean we get on well together?
Well, yeah, actually, my mum and dad are Taurus and Aries, and they get on really well, so perhaps it's a good sign.
We may lock horns later. Never mind, we get two great challengers. Maria, who are they?
Right, well, our first challenger is a drama teacher and a choreographer. She's with one daughter and enjoys dancing. Please welcome Lynn de Barrelay.
Hello, Lynn.
Our next challenger is a civil servant. He is single and enjoys winemaking. He also belongs to a local quiz league. Please welcome Pete Smith.
Hello, Pete. It's a great name.
I think I got it wrong. Did I get it wrong? I'm sorry, Lynn.
Well, it's terrific anyway, whatever it is.
Poots is much easier. The Pete Smith.
Thank you. And so is yours as well. Thank you, Maria. Catch you later. Thank you, Maria Rice-Mundy. Pete, let's start with you. A local quiz league, that sounds vaguely professional.
Hardly professional, no. We're purely in it for fun and enjoyment.
Really? Yeah. Is it fun? Let me admit something. I am terrible at quizzes. Thank heavens I'm here asking the questions. I couldn't answer them. Is there any skill to it that you can develop, do you think?
Not really. As friends of mine have always said, don't I know a load of rubbish? Sometimes it comes off and sometimes it doesn't.
If it's right tonight, you could give a champ a run for his money. Pete, good luck in our game. OK, Lynn, let's have the authentic version of your surname.
It's Dabiralai.
Goodness,
actually.
yes, I'm glad I didn't have to say that either. It's a very unusual name. Where does it come from?
Well, it's from my husband. He's actually Iranian, so...
God, it's a terrific name. It really is wonderful. Right, now you're into drama and choreography. What do you actually do for a living?
Well, I do that now, sort of part-time, not particularly full-time. I used to do it myself, so now I'm retired. I teach others, or try to.
Who do you teach?
All sorts. I'm actually mostly concerned with children at the moment, and we sort of do competitions and get them through sort of festivals.
I think kids and drama are a terrific combination. They put so much enthusiasm into. I hope you put enthusiasm into our game. Good luck in our game, Lynn.
Thank you.
We've said good luck to Mike. He knows we're thinking about him too. OK, rules and regulations. I should be asking questions each worth £5. A correct answer, we add 5 to your score. A wrong answer, we take £5 away. Highest score wins the game, and throughout we tempt you with some great bargains, as you well know. If you press your buzzer, we must have an answer, and because that's important, we'll check the buzzers. Pete. Yes, Lynn. Loud and clear. Mike, the champ. Try it again. Yes, second time lucky. I hope it'll work on the night. I'm sure it will. To get you underway, we're going to put £20 starting money in your banks. There it is. Are you ready? Let's play. According to the old saying, the way to a man's heart is through his what? Lynn?
Through his stomach.
Oh, you're right, yes. Beginning with V, who were the Scandinavian warriors who began Lynn?
The Vikings.
Correct, Lynn. Get you off to a good start. From which country do we get the wind instrument called the didgeridoo? Lynn?
Australia.
Good day to you. You're right. What is the only US state starting with F? Mike?
Florida.
Correct. Which great English novelist wrote Martin Chuzzlewit? Mike?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. In Greek legend, what kind of creature was Pegasus? Lynn?
He was a horse.
Yes, he was. A winged horse, to be exact. There we are. End of the first round. There goes the bell. Time for a gift shop. As always, most money buys. Interesting situation at the moment. Pete, you're on the blocks. You've got 20. Mike, our champ, you've got £30. Lynn, you've got a £10 lead. You've got £40. You can buy this.
A lady who likes to look her best can do so with this exquisite gold-plated dressing table set. It includes a mirror, brush, comb and clothes brush, and it also has traditional inserts, normally priced at £50, but tonight can be yours for just £5 from Sale of the Century and Greeley & Sons.
Right. Oh, you're £10 ahead, and the only one question's worth really £5. What do you say? £5 is going. You're on £40. It's a lovely thing. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Let me just... Yes, I'm looking as young as ever. 23 yesterday. What do you say? £5 going once, going twice. No sale, ladies. No sale. Lynn has that determined look about her, and I never argue with a woman who is determined. The French cognac flavoured with oranges ground what? Lynn?
Marnier.
Right, Lynn. You've got that one. Which city provides the setting for the musical Les Miserables? Mike?
Paris.
May we, Mike? Champ takes you to 35. There's £10 in it at the top of the game. On September the 1st, 1985, the intact wreck of which ship was found lying on... Mike?
Titanic.
Correct, Mike. Yes. You're up to 40, champ. Interesting situation. Lynn, you're 5 ahead. Complete this story title. Hansel and what? Pete?
Gretel.
Correct. Nice to hear from you. Nice to hear from you, and it's time for our first Fame Game question. Now, on our prize board, we've got 9 squares. Behind the squares, you'll find cash prizes and a £10 bonus. And if you find the £10 bonus, folks, we add it to your score. That's the good news. State of play at the moment is interesting. Pete's got £25. Mike, our returning champ's on 40. Lynn, you're in the lead. You've got £45. This is an important question. The first person to lock in with the right answer gets the pick of our prize board. And who knows, the £10 bonus. If you're wrong, you are locked out of the remainder of the question. Clear to you? What is my name? I am a highly popular ballroom dance which evolved from the Landler in the 18th century, characterized by a step, slide and step in 3/4 time. Lynn?
Cha-cha.
Sorry, you're locked out of the remainder of the question. Pete, Mike, it's between you two. In 3/4 time, I first shocked polite society with turning and embracing couples. Mike?
Waltz.
Correct, Mike. You've done it, champ. Yes. Mike, £10 bonus on the prize board. Which number?
5, please.
Number 5, right in the middle.
Congratulations, Mike. No more crushed clothing or wet hair. This travelling iron and hairdryer will be welcome companions on your next holiday from Sale of the Century.
Good prices, yes. And as I know you like to travel, you've been to Russia and all sorts of fabulous places. Very useful indeed. Right, time for us to take a quick break. We leave you with the scores on Pete's on 25. Mike, our champ, he's on 40. Lynn's in the lead. She's got £45. Catch you in a moment here on The Sale.
A honeymoon couple are in for a surprise when an unexpected guest arrives at their hotel. Doris Day and James Garner star in Sky Channel's classic movie, Move Over, Darling.
A man can't just bust in on the woman he's just married and tell her that his dead wife has come back.
A tale of marital mayhem when a husband discovers he has 2 wives.
I'd like to know what he thinks he's doing. I'd like to know how he does it.
Move Over, Darling, Saturday at 8:30 on Sky Channel.
If you've never tried Stone's Ginger Wine and Scotch, as a whiskey man, Stone's stones and brandy. Stones and vodka. Stones ginger wine by itself, or with ice. Perhaps you've never tried a British winter. Stones ginger wine. It's what winter was invented for.
An ITT Nokia. Great picture. Digital. Digivision. Can it link with satellite technology? It can. Ooh. And has it a picture within picture video thingy? Like this? Yeah. Oh, great sound. Stereo? 30 watts peak. The business. So that's why you bought one of these? No. I bought it because it's a good-looking box. Oh, yeah. ITT Nokia. The future is looking good.
Sunday, check out the craziest kid around, superstar Michael J. Fox.
He's not a normal boy.
Calm down. We've got other problems here. Think maybe he was switched at birth and the Rockefellers have our kid? Look, maybe there's some kind of therapy group you can join for Sisters of Geniuses. These two kids are involved in something very delicate. She's got something in her eye and he's trying to take it out. Hopefully I missed something.
Don't miss out. Family Ties, 7:30 Sunday on Sky.
Welcome back to Sale of the Century and your host, Peter Marshall.
Welcome back to the show. Mike, our returning champ, is not in the lead. He's £5 behind, but it's anybody's game at this stage. Let's quickly press on. Which husband and wife team had their final US hit as a duo with not... Mike?
Sonny and Cher.
No. Nutbush City Limits would have meant Ike and Tina Turner. Yes, you're saying it even. What kind of creature is a gnatcatcher? Lynn?
Bird.
Correct. Takes you to 50. Which three colours make up the Italian flag? Lynn?
Green, white and red.
Correct, Lynn, yes. You're up to 55. You've got a £20 lead over the champ at this stage. Labour unrest in which Polish city's shipyards led to Lynn?
Gdansk.
Correct, Lynn. I could see you thinking, wow. You're up to 60. Up to 60. Greystoke is an unusual version. Mike?
Tarzan.
Correct. An unusual version of the story about classic fictional character, of course. Who was the Conservative Prime Minister of England from 1970 to 1974, Mike?
Ted Heath.
Correct. Right. There's the bell. Time for another gift shop. As always, most money buys yet again. Pete, £25. Mike, our champ, £45. Be careful. In the lead by £15 is Lynn. You've got £60, Lynn. You can buy this.
Give your study a touch of old style with this attractive reproduction U bookcase. It is beautifully crafted and it is stained so it'll bring out the natural grain of the wood. Normally priced £120, can be yours for just £8 from Sale of the Century and Parsons Green Reproductions.
Right, me as a bit of a bookworm, and you could be as well. What are we saying? £8, £8, £8, you're £15 ahead. You can well afford it.
Not really, thank you very much.
I'll give it to you once. I'll give it to you twice. I'll give it to you for £5. Going for a third time? No, she says no. No sale we have. It's no reading for you tonight, except more quiz books. Right. In what field of the arts was Henri Matisse famous? Pete.
Painting.
Correct, Pete. Takes you to 30. You're only 15 behind Mike, our champ. In military parlance, for what do the letters AWOL stand? Pete.
Absent without leave.
Correct, Pete. You're up to 35, just 10 behind the champ. Beginning with O, who sought Eurydice in the underworld? Pete.
Odysseus?
No, Orpheus. Orpheus. Who wrote the novels The Day of the Jackal and The Odessa File? Mike.
Frederick Forsyth.
Correct, champ. You're up to 50. Then you've got a £10 lead. Beginning with A, name the small principality lying between France and Spain. Mike.
Andorra.
Correct. Wow, you're up to 55. Time for another Fame Game question. This time we put a £15 bonus on our prize board. 10's there already, so it's all to be played for. Scores look interesting. Pete's on 30. Mike, our champ, is 55. Lynn has just got a £5 lead at this stage, so this could be worth money, folks. Who am I? I was born in 1923 and died in 1977. In the late 30s, I studied at the Athens Conservatory in Greece. Later, Mike.
Maria Callas.
Wow, great answer, Mike. That deserves a round of applause, yes. You are so good on those Fame Game questions. You seem to get them before I even give you a tenth of the clues. Mike, 10 and a £15 bonus. Pick of the board, yours.
3, please.
Number 3.
Oh! Now, that does make things interesting. You got that bonus, and wow, the scores look slightly different now. Pete's on 30. Lynn, you're on 60, as I said. Mike, you've snatched the lead. You're on 70 pounds. But it still can be anybody's game. Remember that. During a round, how many people are there in a boxing ring? Lynn?
3.
Correct, Lynn, yes. Never forget the referee. The most spectacular concert in the world and the biggest ever charity event. Mike?
Live Aid.
Absolutely right, Mike. Yes, that's what we were looking for. In July 1985. Hard to believe it was that long ago. Which sense organs may be afflicted with glaucoma? Mike?
Eyes.
Yes. You're right again. You're up to 80, champ. Bit of a lead here. On what continent would you find the graceful impala? Mike?
Africa.
Correct, champ. Yes. Wow, you're on 85, and there's the bell for another gift shop, and things are changing somewhat. Pete, you're on 30, Lynn, you're on 65, but Mike, with 85, you can buy this.
Now, fishing is one of the most relaxing sports, but hopefully you'll do a little bit better than Freddie. Isn't he dreadful? You have a complete fishing kit, which includes a rod, reel, umbrella, seat box, and even a cap, but no Wellington boot. Freddie, please be careful. Normally priced at £157, you can catch your supper for just 11 from Sale of the Century and Shakespeare.
Freddie's going to do somebody an injury here, I think. £85. Let me think. Oh, you can afford this. Easy for £11. What do you say? I'm going to give you this for £11, Mike, and I think because you've been such a great champion, just in case nothing else happens, I'll put a bit of cash into the kitty as well.
You just
All
dropped
right.
some.
Let me think how much I'll give you. How much shall I give him, Maria? Shall I give him 10?
You just dropped one, Pete. I didn't want it.
Oh, I've dropped one as well.
It's
Let
a
me have
tip
that
for
one as well.
Freddie.
It's not a tip, Freddie. That's 20. I'll make it 30. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 100 quid. It's going once. It's going twice, £11 and £100 cash. That's my final offer. It's gone. No sale. No sale. You are a hard man to do business with, but I reckon you think you've been caught once, but never mind. Name the French composer who wrote the musical composition Bolero. Mike.
Ravel.
Yes, Maurice Ravel. What is the name of the famed military force which takes its name from a district of central Nepal? Or Nepal? Pete?
Gurkhas.
Yes, it is the Gurkhas, Pete. Takes you to 35. Lynn, you're on 65. Mike, you're on 90. Name the friendly sea creature with the built-in smile, famed for its intelligence and ability to communicate. Mike?
Dolphin.
Yes, dolphin is the correct answer. That gets you another 5. And would you believe, it's time for our last Fame Game question. Where's the time flying? This time a £25 bonus on the board, so the 10 is still there. This time we've added a £25, and boy, Lynn, could you do with some of that money? You too, for that matter, Pete. OK, who am I? I was born in Indiana, Pennsylvania in 1908 and have appeared in over 70 films. I am best known for my distinctive drawl and my roles as an honest Mike.
James Stewart.
Absolutely right, champ. You've done it again. You do seem to know about things American, but having studied it, who can blame you, Mike? It's on the board. A 10, a £25 bonus. Which number?
7, please.
Number 7. Lucky 7.
Congratulations. Here's a selection of reading material, including a gardening book and a dictionary. Compliments of Sale of the Century.
Very, very useful with the sort of run you're having on the quiz, I'd have thought. OK, the money was there all along. Maria, where was it?
Yes, well, the pick again of £100 was behind number 8. The £10 was behind number 9, and the big £25 was over here behind number 4.
She knows where the money is. OK, extremely interesting situation as we come now to our final round. We call it our speed round. This time I'll be asking the questions against the clock, and a correct answer gets you 5, and a wrong answer you lose 5. Pete, £35. Lynn, £65. Mike the champ, £95. There's £30 in it, but believe me, on the speed round, anything can happen. Are you ready? Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck. The time starts now. In which European country is Genoa? Lynn?
Italy.
Correct. Which game bird is traditionally served in the USA at Thanksgiving? Lynn?
Turkey.
Correct. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Mike?
Michelangelo.
Correct. Who was the founder of the Boy Scouts? Mike?
Baden-Powell.
Correct. What kind of animal is a Mustang? Lynn?
A horse.
Correct. By what special name is a Russian space pilot known? Mike?
Cosmonaut.
Correct. What kind of natural phenomenon is a cypress? Mike?
It's a tree.
Correct. What country's police are called the Mounties? Mike?
Canada.
Correct. Whose alleged dying words were et tu, Brute? Mike.
Caesar.
Correct. The film Amadeus portrayed the life of which famous composer, Mike?
Mozart.
Correct. Kipling said east is east and... Mike.
West is west.
Correct. What is the official religion of Iran? Lynn.
Muslim. Islam.
Correct. What river flows through the centre of Rome? Mike.
Tiber.
Correct. How many colours are there in a common rainbow? Mike.
7.
Correct. Who is Sid Little's comedy partner? Mike.
Eddie Large.
Correct. Whose Baby Love topped the 1964 chart? Mike.
Supremes.
Correct. That's it. The time is up. Who's done it again? £155. What a score. Wow, what a score. Oh, that is quite incredible. That really is quite incredible. Wow. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoa, Mike, what can I say? £155, and what have you got before? Oh, it's too much to even think about. We will go shopping in just a moment, but Lynn and Pete, what can I say to you except he was in terrific form? You don't go away empty-handed, though, do you?
No, they certainly don't. Pete and Lynn, you both take with you the superbly illustrated, Times Concise Atlas of the World. Thank you very much for coming along.
Oh. Mike, you've done it, and we are going shopping after this.
Eye of newt and toe of frog. Wing of bat and tongue of dog. And 3 spoons of sweetener. That'll taste disgusting.
Some sweeteners won't cook at high temperatures, but Sweetex uses NatriBlend, so all your cooking tastes wonderful.
Still needs a little something.
Sweetex. Now you can have your cake and eat it.
Mark and Sue have never taken good health for granted. To be sure of private health care, they became members of Bupa. This priority was brought home to them recently when Sue fell ill. She was treated in a Bupa hospital where her problem was diagnosed with a body scanner. You see, Bupa have priorities too. No one takes a profit. Anything left over from caring for their members today is reinvested for their future, like hospitals, health screening centers, and the latest medical technology. Most people choosing private health care join Bupa. Bupa. Britain feels better for it.
2. It begins. Sky Channel, Europe's first satellite network, is launched. And now, Sky Television brings you Britain's first around-the-clock news channel, Sky News. It's news whenever you need it, 24 hours a day. Featuring a new breed of television journalists who go beyond the headlines to the heart of the story. Backed up by the world's largest news-gathering organizations and Europe's most advanced news. With full-time news bureaus throughout Britain and around the world, bringing you the news when and where it happens. Plus 24-hour world-class sport, up-to-the-minute weather forecasts, and the latest information from the world of finance. Now there's no need for you to wait for the news. Sky News. We're there when you need us, 24 hours a day.
An old man loses his home, he's just a wanderer.
A delightful yet poignant story of their adventures as Harry and his cat Tonto take off on an unplanned journey. The Friday movie, Harry and Tonto, at 8:30 on Sky Channel.
Terrific, terrific. Oh, no wonder the audience are applauding. That really was terrific. You've done it, haven't you? What more can I say to you, Mike Rose, except let's go shopping. Oh, don't look so worried. This is good news, believe me. Hard to believe that just 4 nights ago, Monday night, we offered you this prize.
Good look, style and efficiency are built into this convenient fridge-freezer combination. The fridge has a large capacity and sits on top for easy access, while the freezer is underneath with handy lift-out drawers. Normally priced at £390, our price only £170 from Sale of the Century and Hotpoint.
Right. So, you looked at that, you looked at Sandy, and not even she could tempt you because you said, no, I'm not having any of it. Then you came back again Tuesday, and we tempted you with this fabulous prize.
Take yourself and a friend for a ride on these super strong, lightweight aluminium bikes. They feature a smooth action 21-speed gear shift, leather saddle and tough all-tracks tyres for safety and comfort. Normally priced at £1,138, they're yours for only £270 from Sale of the Century and Muddy Fox.
Well, they are lovely bikes, aren't they? There's no point in looking at them now. You turned those down. You said to Freddie and Mia, on your bike. I'm not having any of that. You came back and you won again. And then we thought, this will do the trick.
Capture the magnificence of Victorian elegance with this traditional brass bed. The brass is specially treated so it only needs a dusting to keep its original shine. We also include the base, mattress and attractive bedding. Normally priced at £1,680, our price is only £375 from Sale of the Century and Brass Bed Manufacturers, West Yorkshire.
Oh, you're not... I know you could probably do with a sit-down, but you ain't sitting down tonight. But listen, that was a nice prize too, and you said not even Maria could tempt you. Nope, you said no to that. You... Believe it or not, you've made so much money tonight. You've actually made £594. You can certainly afford this prize.
Let us take you on safari to Kenya to visit the wildlife preserves, seeing elephants, lions and other animals in their natural surroundings. Go up, up and away in a hot air balloon to take in the beauty of the Kenyan plains. And then we'll take you to a beach resort to let you unwind. This African encounter with £600 spending money is normally priced at £3,150, but is only £480 from Sale of the Century and Abercrombie & Kent Travel.
Hello there, you two. Hello there. It's amazing who you meet in the jungle. Now, £594. That prize is £480. And Mike Rose, you can go to Kenya. You can go off, you can enjoy yourself. Is that absolutely clear?
Yeah.
Of course, it goes without saying that apart from going on a fabulous holiday, you can also afford something else. Mitch, give him the good news.
Well, here we are, Mike. It's all yours if you wanted a small car that grants your every wish. The AX is Europe's newest small car, offering a new standard of performance, comfort, economy and driving pleasure. The passenger and luggage room is bigger than many larger cars. Normally priced at £6,009, it's all yours, ready to drive away for only £585 from Sale of the Century and Citroën.
Wow. This is what it's all about. Oh, Mike, we envy you the choice. Have you got your mum and dad about? I know they're in the audience somewhere. There they are. Come in, mum and dad, because I think he's going to need a little help here. This is Mike's mum and dad. Let's hear it for them. Come on. Hello, mum. And hello, dad. Okay. Mike, you can take the holiday, or you can take the car. You still have to make a decision on the last show. Boy, it's your decision.
Yeah.
It is your decision. Are you going to teach him how to drive?
God knows.
I think I'll get round to it. I certainly hope you will. Mike, the choice is yours. Tell us, please, what it's going to be.
It's be the car.
Of course it's going to be the car. That's what we wanted to hear. Mike, from all of us here at Sale of the Century, congratulations. Come and try the car for yourself. Come and try the car. Congratulations to you. We'll see you next time here in the sale. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sale of the Century is back at the usual time of 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Produced for Sky Channel, this is a Reg Grundy production.
Because of this.
The child died. The controller who defied orders and rang an ambulance crew was moved. For some of the control staff at ambulance headquarters...
OK, you're down to 40. Complete this 50s Disney cartoon film title, Mike.
Beauty.
No, that's not what we wanted. I would have given you Lady and the What. The Tramp is what we wanted, of course, but that's not for you. OK, time for our first Fame Game question now. Now, on our prize board, as always, there's all sorts of goodies here on Sale of the Century. Cash, prizes, and there are both...